I was
to
revamped. I was told.
just sorry.
You said I was being revamped, not
Yeah,
demoted.
it's a demotion either way if you look at it.
Hmm.
So we dealt with that, and you decided to go into chats and decided to send screenshots of our messages. Now you've broken the rules doing that, which I needed to punish you anyway for. However, we've got another issue on our hands where you've attempted to, well, you actually have successfully leaked someone's face.
That's someone face. Fallmore?
Yeah,
Oh, I said that was from a TikTok.
okay, but you've leaked his face. He
I
doesn't want his
didn't.
face on Discord.
I didn't know that was his face.
Okay, you sure? Because you sent it 3 times.
I sent it once.
Twice.
Where?
Sorry, I've only got 2 screenshots, so I can only assume that you sent it twice.
Okay, if
Okay, so
he
I have an
if
image of
he
you sending it off
informed.
topic and in the general chat.
Okay, so if he informed me of it, he didn't want it. I would have deleted it, but he didn't inform me at all of me wanting to delete the image, did he?
No, the reason why he didn't
Okay,
contact you.
so if he didn't do
Listen to
that,
me.
then
Listen to me. I don't know who you think you are talking over me and like saying dismiss from
continue.
my DMs.
You can continue.
Thank you, sir. I obey to you, obviously. Anyway, the reason why he didn't come to you and deal with it is because he didn't want it to seem unbiased or anything, because he's just taken over your position, which is the reason I was just about to get to if you didn't cut me off. So the reason why you're in this chat and you've been placed under investigation is because you've decided to distribute someone's face without their permission. And you spread my DMs that we shared privately, as DMs are direct messages with each other, are considered private, around the general chats, Elio, and the director's chats. So, with that being said, you're going to be permanently removed from IJRP today. I'm terminating your membership today.
Is there proof of being provided with this?
Yep, I will attach proof to the case, so you're more than welcome to view that. But yeah, you're not suitable to be in this community. You're not professional.
I'm not
you're
professional.
Not mature enough.
I'm not mature enough.
Yeah, I have to remove you because you're not deemed fit for the community.
So you're blacklisting me because I'm not fit for the community. Is that what you're saying?
No, you're not being blacklisted.
So you're banning me. You're banning
banned,
me
yeah.
for not being fit for the community. Is that what you're telling me?
Sorry,
After numerous times, there's more than one member within this community that have done said thing. Am I correct?
I don't know. Every person who I dealt with is being banned if they decide to share images and DMs.
Okay,
and
what part? Okay, so I asked Caleb. I said, "Why am I? What is it? What is immature of my situations? Can you let me know what that is? What did I do that's immature?"
Yeah, what is immature?
The way you're acting.
The way I'm acting. How am I acting?
Maturely.
Okay, what is immature of me? What I'm doing? What is that?
I don't know. Leaking someone's face into off topic might be
Okay.
a bit of start.
Okay, first of all, like I said, that was from a TikTok video. Okay, I asked. He said, okay. He didn't say anything. He didn't say he wanted the message to be deleted or anything of that nature. I asked him, but he didn't say anything about it, because if he wanted me to delete it, then you're cutting me off. I let you spoke, then Jamie had a problem with that. All right, so if he said that he wanted the image to be deleted, I would have deleted it. There was no problem with that at all. Multiple members have been, immature within general chats and etc. This is a server for fun. How is my actions? Yeah. How am I being immature? If he wanted the pictures to be deleted, I would have deleted the pictures. Now, what else is there? Because first, you didn't. You You said that was immature after the pictures were posted. Am I correct?
No, you've been immature throughout this whole situation.
How? No, I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, I never to answer if you let me.
Okay.
So first of all, it's kind of like a self-decency and self-respect thing not to post someone's images, even if they haven't asked or said not to.
Say that again?
Just listen.
I didn't hear him.
Okay. Self-decency and self-respect thing to not post someone's images, even if they don't care.
I didn't know that was him. Are you not understanding? Are you not hearing that?
They do care.
Okay, I'm saying I didn't know that was him. So if he simply said, go ahead and delete it, I would have done that. Now, what rules have I broken? What violations?
We've already established that he hasn't come to you to ask for it to be deleted. He's come to the ownership team.
Okay, if that was... Okay, sorry. Continue. Continue. I said sorry. Continue.
So... that's the reason why he hasn't come to you. In any other scenario, let's say obviously that happened and you weren't just revamped or demoted, whatever, then he would probably come to you about it. But he doesn't want to come to you about it because you just basically swap positions. He's taken over your ex job, and he doesn't really want to speak to you about it. And that's just, and I've understood that simply because that is understandable.
Okay, that's understandable. But if all of you are executive members, am I correct? So if he didn't feel comfortable coming to me, why didn't none of you come to me and say, hi, this individual did not feel comfortable about you posting this picture. Can you please delete these images, or that you have the powers to remove them? Then why didn't you delete them himself? And he's an admin. He has the permissions to delete them.
That's just not how IJRP works. If you make someone's face intentionally annoyed, you're going to get in trouble for it.
So, like I said before, I didn't know that was him. Okay. If you wanted to inform me to delete the pictures, I would have deleted the pictures. I understand that he didn't feel comfortable of me going to him about the situation. Come to me about deleting the pictures. Okay, sure. But at the end of the day, you still have the permission to delete the pictures. Am I correct?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so if that was the case, why wasn't the pictures deleted?
Because we've been too busy to deal with that. We've
So-
only taken the evidence that they've submitted, and we are acting upon that now. Once the evidence has been submitted, we can then go and delete the screen,
The images.
the images around the server. But we have to act upon the screenshot. I haven't got time to go look at the times because they're different times to what I'm in. So that screenshot on the time was too different to my time to match up. So I couldn't see it, number one. Right, I've only just got home, so I'm only just looking through the chats now, but I can't see the images. If you want to at me, well, you can't at me in them. But if someone was to point them out to me, I can then go and point them out and delete them.
Okay.
The problem we have is that either way, with that report or not, you are going to be banned today. You aren't suitable to be in this community.
What rules? What rules did I violate? What rules were they? What rules did I violate of the Injustice Rulebook?
Yeah, 1 second. So policy G, okay, number 2. Distribution of any private direct messages will result in an instant strike and could lead into removal from the community. The reason why it's a removal from the community is because how you've acted after your revamp.
Say that rule again.
Policy G, number 2. I'm not going to read it out to you again. I'll send you the rule book and you can find it yourself, or you can look on the ban when I put it on.
You said policy G.
You've broken, and that's the rule I'm going to act upon to ban you. Because, Shady, you can't say to me that I'm being unfair here. You are very rude and disrespectful, and I'm not including those because I'm not soft-hearted and I don't need to include those rules. The main rule you've broken is leaking DMs and thinking you're being a smart ass by sending them around to everyone, leaking them into public chats.
The only picture says you're a joke. That's all it says. Now, for you to handle the case is against the staff rulebook. Am I correct?
Doesn't matter.
It don't matter. You're sitting there abusing your power for you just to simply handle my case. Am I correct?
Okay, but
it should be a simple yes or no. It should be a simple yes or no question. Is that correct?
Sorry, sir. Yeah, again, I obey you.
Okay, so why are you handling the case? Why are none of the other owners handling the case? Why is that? Why are you the one who's speaking and not anyone else?
Ownership team work together as a team, and we're all here. Apart from Ice, he's busy.
Okay. Distribution of any private. Okay, so how of my messages, what I simply posted within the chat was saying you're a joke. How is that anyway disrespectful?
It's not those messages.
What images were they directly?
The ones you decided to share before you before you left the community directors chat.
Okay, and that's only with who? With only
Doesn't matter.
No, it's only with PS4, not PS4. All of the community directors that are primary, am I correct? Which the rule, matter. Okay, but either or, if the images are posted in that group chat, they should only stay in that group chat. Am I correct?
Yeah, but you've taken my DMs and sent.
Okay, how is okay? So is.
And then you've decided to post those screenshot, a little cropped version
of me saying that you're a joke. I mean, of you saying that I'm a joke. Am I correct? And you're banning me because you said I'm a joke.
Yeah, that's not at all.
You said yes. Okay, thank you. You can submit the punishment. Thank you. That's enough. That's all I heard. We're gonna wait for them to submit the punishment, and then we're gonna look at it. I was disconnected.
Where you were disconnected.
I don't know. I was disconnected.
Wait. Yes, you've leaked DMs, and that is the problem.
Okay.
And that is why
You can submit
I have
the
to remove you from the
punishment.
community for that.
You have to remove it from the community. Why you? Why can't anyone else do it?
I can get someone else to submit it if you like.
Okay, please do that, because what you're doing is basically being biased about the situation.
Is it? Oh, I mean, we.
I said what I said. You can get someone else to submit the
okay.
punishment. Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine,
Thank
sir.
you.
Of course I will.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, because I forgot you're the founder.
No,
and went out for it once, so I obeyed to you, obviously.
Don't worry. You heard what I said, and you will do it. Am I correct?
I will do it.
You will, because it's against your own rules and regulations. Am I correct? For you to submit a punishment because of you being involved in a situation. Am I correct? Because me and you going back and forth within. Sorry, you're cutting me off. Me and you you're cutting me off. You just said do not cut you off at all, and when I'm talking to you, it do matter because it's level of respect. Clearly, you don't have the much as decency. You're cutting me off again. You're cutting me off again, sir. You're cutting me off again. Let me finish talking. Thank you. It's against your rule and regulations for you to sit there and give me a punishment. It has to be someone else. Are you laughing? Is it funny? Yeah. It's funny. It's funny of me saying that you're a hypocrite about the situation. Am I correct? Is it funny for you to be an owner of Injustice Roleplay for you to be laughing about me getting banned, about me having my opinion about the situation, and you going against the rulebook about you about to submit a punishment because it's against your staff rulebook? Am I right?
Okay, but the reason why I'm laughing.
So I asked a question.
I'm refusing to answer it then. So
okay.
The reason why I'm laughing about it is because you think that you have some sort of control and like you're going to tell me what to do.
Because I just did. Okay, I can dismiss you from my DMs because you just said it's my DMs. Am I correct?
But like I said, you don't have the power. I will fill the punishment out.
Okay.
So you don't think you can get what you want. That's not how it's going to work. You don't get what you want here. I do it how I want to do it.
Oh, you do it how you want to do it. Why do you do that?
It's because you're not going to tell me what to do.
But I did.
But you're not going to.
But I did. I just said
have
someone else submit the punishment. Didn't I just say do something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but I just did.
Okay, but I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
So you don't get what you want anyway.
Mhm.
You lose.
Mhm. I lose. What did I lose?
Well, you don't get what you want.
Mhm.
That's what you lose.
So you submit. You can submit the punishment, sir.
Okay, well, you need to.
You can submit the punishment, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
Look at you. You're doing something I told you to do. Am I right? You don't do something I don't do. Something you don't want me to do. Look, thank you. I'm a clown. You're an owner of Injustice Roleplay. You just called me a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's laughable.
It's laughable.
It is.
Why is it laughable?
Because you think that you rule this world.
I don't. I'm just simply telling you what is being done. Am I right? I said you can submit the punishment. You just said that you do not submit the punishment.
We need to revamp them, I think.
Oh, really? So you're using your power as an owner. You're abusing your power as an owner. You're abusing your power as an owner. Am I correct?
What? I'm abusing my power?
Yeah. How? You are.
How am I abusing my power?
You simply giving me a punishment. I said have someone else do it. I do not feel comfortable of you doing it. You're simply it's only 2 owners that did the situation. Am I correct? And did the other 2 get their input?
3.
3. Who was the 3? Ice, you, and Jamie. I mean, you and Caleb.
What were you asking? Sorry.
I said you said there was 3 owners that gave their opinion. Who was the 3?
Yeah. Me, Nelva, and Caleb.
Oh, you, Novella, and Caleb made the decision to ban me.
Yeah. Nelva has remained... No, listen. Nelva has remained neutral because he's friends with you. He's only here listening. So he's given his opinion, but he's remained neutral. Okay, so he gave his opinion. So basically it's just you 2. He's staying neutral. Okay. He didn't say anything of the situation. So it's only 2 owners that have made... Sir, you're cutting me off. You're cutting me off. Did you submit the? You keep going back and forth. Are you continuing to write the punishment or not? Because what I'm not about to do, I'm not going to keep barking at somebody who's not going to do it. So hurry up and submit the punishment, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. When I'm ready.
Oh, you said when?
I'll do it about an hour's time.
Okay, you can do it in an hour time.
Yeah, I might do an hour and 1 minute actually.
An hour and 1 minute. An hour and 1 minute. You do it. Do it in 1 hour and 1 minute.
I'll just decide when I want to do it.
Okay, I'll decide when you can submit the punishment. Okay, you don't have to. Now, what was I being suspended for?
The investigation of sending photos around someone else's face. That was the reason why you were suspended.
Okay, that was the reason why I was suspended, but you're banning me on something completely different.
Well, both of those will be incorporated into your ban. Yeah.
You said
Both
it's
of
only
those-
policy
both of those
G, am I
principles-
correct?
Sorry.
G2, right?
Yeah, policy G2 will be put on the ban. When I look through the other bit of the rule book, because that's enough to ban you anyway, I just need to look at the other rule for leaking images, and then that will get included in your ban. But I was just telling you earlier that doing that alone is enough to get you banned, but the further report, I wasn't going to ban you, but the further report is added to definitely a ban now. You'll be able to appeal it if you really want to come back anyway.
Okay. We were in a
you won't be able to
VC
appeal
in
it
my.
for 30 days.
Okay, 30 days. Cool. When you submit it, you're taking forever.
I'm not submitting it yet.
Okay.
Have we finished our discussion now?
I don't know. Have we?
Have you got anything else?
Are you done speaking about me? Are you done talking about me? Are you done talking about me in owner group chat? Are you done talking about me in general, sir?
We weren't talking about you in this
I don't
group chat.
care. I don't want to hear rebuttal. Are you done talking?
Probably not.
Okay. Then we can sit here all day. Do you have any questions or anything that I can help you with?
No, have you got any questions you can help me with?
No, not at all.
That's a shame. You say it then.
Okay. How's your day, Novella? How's your day, Novella? He says, good. How was school?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you 100% wild. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, sir. Yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm doing excellent.
That's good, sir. I'm glad.
I'm so happy. What you learn in school today? What you do?
We have exam week. Just finals.
Oh, that's great. You sound tired. It's 10 o'clock for you, am I right?
Yeah.
You're up doing this.
Yep.
How's your girlfriend, Jamie? She's doing great? Or boyfriend, whatever you prefer. Or they, them, whatever they like to be called. How are they doing?
Yeah, they're fine.
That's great. That's great.
You don't need to make the small talk.
I can. I have the obligation to, as I'm correct. The new rule in the Justice Roleplay, members are allowed to have the freedom of speech, and I'm correct.
Okay.
You just keep laughing. What's funny?
Because how you're acting is just so childish.
It's not childish.
It proves both of Caleb's point about you being immature.
No, I'm just speaking to you. I'm having a debate with you. Am I correct?
I would call this
You
debating.
you just can't clearly understand the way I'm speaking. You just don't. You just take it offense.
Maybe that is right.
You
'Cause
just
I don't really
think
talk to you that often.
you just don't. You just take it as offense because the way I speak. Am I right? You take an offense
Sorry?
of the way I speak to people and you. Am I right? The way I speak to you and other people, you take it to offense. Am I right?
Sorry.
The way I speak to you and other people, do you take it to offense?
No, I don't. I find it rude though.
Okay.
No, but I don't find what you say offensive.
Okay.
But what I do say is, what you do say can be very contradicting, like dismissing you from the DMs. You don't need to dismiss me from your DMs. That's not how it works. You also don't need to tell me that I have no further comments to add when that's why I said earlier in the DMs that I don't know how you have access to my life.
Well, I don't
Because
have
you
access to your
know that
life.
I'm lying about revamping you.
Because you just wanted me removed
Which
the
makes
way...
no sense.
Sir, I was just speaking. You just wanted me removed because of the way I talk. So I was speaking to you within the administration chat. You didn't like the way I operated. You didn't see the way the training team was going. You could have simply recommended a situation, simply recommended something that you wanted me to do. I could have took that in consideration. Okay, thank you. I will make sure I'll get on that. But did you do that? Not at all. Later that day, after the discussion that we had within the trainers chat, administration chat, you're being removed from your position because of you're not fit for the current position that I was in. Am I correct?
Sorry. No, you're not correct.
I'm not correct. So why was I removed?
You were removed because the training server was, number one, not running effectively. Number two, you failed to do your reports and even help assist getting the role set up to do those reports. You told us to sort it out. You're the head of training service. You sort out your own stuff to do.
I can't give roles to people.
Secondly, Yes, you can.
I never knew that. If I knew that, I would have
You
done
never
that.
knew that. If you looked, you would be able to do it.
If I knew, I would have done that.
Okay, well, you can give roles in every other server. What makes you think that's different in one server?
Because it's a different server. Can I get okay?
Uh,
That server is completely different. Now, if I knew I could give him rows, I would have 100% gave him those rows. I would have
so
100% done
that's
that. But
so
if
that's
I was informed that, hey, you can give rows, you can do it yourself, but no, you didn't. No one else that was an owner that have informed me saying, hey, you can do it. No, no one said that. Not at all.
okay. But do you not think the ownership team poking at you multiple times and telling you that you need to sort his roles out, would that not give you a hint that you have the permissions to do it?
No,
Why didn't
because
you do
previous
it?
in the time I had never had permission to do said thing. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So, Novella, you said you have finals coming up.
Yes, sir.
What subject do you think you're going to ace? What subject do you think you do
Well,
good in?
I had customer service
Hmm.
and consumer sciences today. I passed both of them, and then tomorrow I got tomorrow I got math and principles of business.
Principle
And
of
then
business sounds excellent.
Thursday I got was it English and computer class.
English and computer.
And Friday's a half day. I got a U.S. history.
Jamal, can you leave the chat, please?
Hmm. I would think you would have the punishment ready, but you don't.
No, because I'm just having to deal with another one, another punishment.
Oh, so you're multitasking.
Trying my best to.
Clearly, you're doing it.
Seems that one of the staff team members would like to bite the dust.
Bite the dust.
Do you want to tell me? I'll make a deal with you, Shady.
You trying to make a deal with me? What you trying to make a deal with me?
I have
for?
enough reasons to ban you.
Okay.
I have a deal. If you tell me who is telling you the information about your name being spread in the owners chat, which is obviously going to be someone in the ownership team, and who's telling you what we're putting on our suspension logs.
Oh,
I'll
question. So you're admitting that you were talking about me in owner's chat? If you can do that,
Sorry?
I'll help you.
Yes, you were talked about an owners chat.
Okay. Did you call me a shit in owner's chat? Anything that was vogue language in owner's chat? Have you called me that in owner's chat at all?
I wouldn't be able to look right now. I'm typing out a punishment log.
Okay.
Off the top of my head, probably not. But
Probably not.
I mean, even I can look back at what we said about him. I don't.
What I need to know is who's leaking this information. If you tell me that, I'll turn it down a notch and won't ban you, and I'll log it as a warning. Type out the rest of the log just in case you don't want to help. But yeah.
Sorry, I was my mother called me. Can you say that?